I will call you back. And the last speaker today is a shining smile girl with cute eyes. She will deliver to you the advanced project 3. Achoo, achoo. And before my speech, let me invite Mr. Tom Lê. We will deliver the objective of advanced project 3.
Lan's objective today mainly rely on her advanced manual. So as you know, after the first 10 project, you go to advanced manual. And Lan has chosen storytelling manual. And her objective today is to understand that the story can be entertaining, but still can have a moral value. And she should use the project, the skill that she learned in the previous project, do that. And also she choose develop new story and then bring out a lesson in that story. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Tom Lê. And now let me invite Nguyen-Achoo, Toastmaster Lan.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs lived in a small village. They were the luckiest one in the country because they just inherited enough money from their parents to build up 3 new houses. The first little pig wanted a warm and cozy house, so he spent days and months in order to build up his house out of straw, the most familiar and warmest material that he knew. The second little pig wanted to shock the neighbor, so he picked stick and built a modern and fancy house. Like the first pig, the second little pig also very hardworking. The third little pig, who was well planned for any emerging disaster, he built a sturdy house of bricks and mortar. Not far off in a damp cold forest lived an old poor wolf. He lived in a rotten hollow log. He was very poor. He had no money, not a single cent. But especially, unlike most wolves, he was a vegetarian. When the winter arrived, the weather was so bitter and harsh. The wolf ate so little that he became so weak, and he caught a terrible cold. He was constantly sniffling and sneezing. He flew so hard that he sneezed so hard that he blew all of the dry leaves on the tree. One day, he decided to leave the forest in order to search for food and shelter. On the way down to the forest, he started to sneeze and sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! After walking for a few hours, the wolf came upon to the village where 3 little pigs lived. He knocked on the store door, and he hoped that whoever lived inside would take pity on him and let him come inside. Before the little pig opened the door, the wolf once again began to sneeze and sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! To the wolf's surprise, he sneezed so hard that he blew all of the house apart. The little pig just thought that, oh my god, maybe the wolf wanted to eat me. So he scurried up to his brother's house and talked to his brother into a trembling voice that the wolf wanted to eat him. They were so scared, they knocked all of the door and hid under the bed. The wolf followed the little pig, desperate after destroying his first chance for food and shelter. He said, Please give me something to eat and a warm place to rest. He pleaded. 2 little pigs still remained under the bed and feared for their life. Once again, the wolf began to sneeze, and another sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! He shook the house off, and then The two little pigs were so scared, they just ran off to their brother's house. Their brother was sure that the wolf couldn't destroy his house. And it was true. It doesn't matter how strong the wolf sneezed, the house still stood strong. And the wolf teetered until the final sneeze. Then he was so tired. He collapsed on the drifting snow and lay there unconscious. After much time passed, the weasel, being so kind and concerned, just passed by and saved the wolf's life. The weasel nursed the wolf back to health and bring him the broth of vegetable because he was a vegetarian. And after a few weeks later, when the wolf was getting better and better, he explained his terrible order to three little pigs. Three little pigs were so ashamed because they didn't realize what was happening. Then, the wolf even didn't blame on them. He also helped them rebuild the house. Then all of the neighbors just gathered together and helped the wolf build a new house and plant a garden. Since that day on, the wolf never sneezed or another sneeze again. Things are not always what they seem. The first appearance deceived many, but just the intelligence of a few perceive what has been really hidden. Back to you.
Thank you.